What? A hollow bug?
So that's what was in the cocoon. But who?
Ah, here you are, finally. I knew you wouldn't stray far from your nest.
Osius?
That's funny.
Nein.
I was fully expecting to find you two all skin and bones, matted hair, living like frightened animals. But you look very healthy. Especially you. You are resplendent. So, it seems like the Hornets weren't too much of a hassle.
Ist es nicht der
For the
Typ, für
record,
den
I
Yu
personally
eigentlich
objected
vorgesehen
to
war?
sending them.
Oh nein.
I preferred a more peaceful approach. But you know the Council. Always so reluctant to live with the times.
What do you want?
Same as ever. You.
In your dreams?
Perhaps we should let the interested party decide, my boy. You. I know we got off on the wrong foot, you and I. But you have been on my mind constantly. Ever since our brief and rowdy encounter last time. The matchmaker could not have made a better choice for the two of us. And I'm sure that deep down you
Der
think
ist ein
so
hohes
too.
Tier.
Which is
Okay.
why I don't want to bring you back to top by force. I'm confident that you will join me there of your own volition. What can I say? I'm a sentimentalist. It's just one more thing we have in common.
We have nothing in common.
Oh, really? Both of us only children, raised on top, highly influential and neglectful parents. We developed a penchant for reckless behavior, desperately seeking attention. Both of us teenage prisoners of loneliness, stifled by our golden cages. And both of us self-willed adults, choosing to carve our own paths, in spite of what society tells us. We are the same, you, and I'm eager for you to realize it. And I'm ready to show some goodwill until you do. So give me your conditions. Anything you want, I will do everything I can to satisfy you.
I want nothing from you.
Very well. Then I'll give up everything I have. I'll vacate my seat on the council. And you and I can start from scratch. Everything we'll have, we'll build together. I won't stand in your way.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh, yes, you. I understand.
Oh, das ist so ein Typ, der
I
nicht...
understand not
Oh,
to take you for
Gott.
granted.
Der ist nicht respektiert.
I even
dass sie ihn
understand
nicht
the
will.
odds look against me. But I never imagined that a mere holographic visit would be sufficient to convince you. You see, my purpose was merely to announce my impending arrival.
Nee,
Been
du
held
sollst
up
jetzt
by a
nicht
few
hierher
council
kommen.
matters, but I'll be on my way soon. It's an opportunity to spend some time together. Learn to know one another. And to
Alter,
visit
wie
this
aufdringlich,
source
verpiss
I've been
dich.
hearing so much about. I'm sure my companionship will quickly change your mind. You'll see. And
Und
if
wie
that's not the case, then
respektlos.
too bad. We can always recalibrate.
What?
Goodbye, you. See you very soon.
No, wait, what? What did you just... Did he just talk about recalibrating?
He did, but
I knew it. It's not a rumor. Recalibration really does exist. Oh, fuck.
calm down. He's probably bluffing.
Why would he be bluffing? What bloating good would that do?
He's trying to scare us.
For what? So that I fall right into his arms, fear-stricken? What's the plan there? No, there is no way he's bluffing. That boron has never had to bluff in his entire life. And if anyone has access to those kind of rotten practices, he does. Oh, they are going to recalibrate us. We'll have nothing left from one another.
We don't know that.
Could we sit down somewhere? My legs are feeling a bit wobbly.
Oh je, hallo Tor. Was für
I
ein
guess we must
Arschloch
be
ist
pretty
das
close to
bitte?
the origin of the
Richtiger
flow bridge.
Arschling.
I've never seen it look so impressive.
Please, enough with this bridge.
Huh?
I mean, it is the entire reason why we are having problems. Osius, the drones.
But the bridge is also the reason why we're here.
I know. But like, what if only we were able to use it? Maybe it could work just for us and no one else. I'm just asking for one little change in the universal laws of physics. Is that too much?
Ich knackt seinen Hals. Boah, ja.
It could work.
What? Changing the universal laws of physics?
No. I mean,
Wie er auch einfach Kay die
if
ganze
this
Zeit
bridge weren't
ignoriert.
here,
Und, oh.
we'd be completely cut off from the other planets in the apiary. No one could come and get us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you don't understand. We could sever the flow bridge.
Are you serious right now?
Why not?
Ja, Im
A
Gegenteil,
flow
Kieks, der hat
bridge
alles in
is
seinem
only a
Leben
big bunch
bekommen.
of flow threads woven together. If we can absorb
Nur
a flow
keine
thread,
Liebe anscheinend.
maybe we could...
Are you even listening to yourself? There's not a big bunch of flow threads. There are millions of them.
Oh, all right. A very big bunch.
Maybe we could use the hyper rust.
I see where you're going with that, but how would you do it? We can't exactly throw the hyperrust into a bag and wait for it to start sucking stuff in. Best case scenario, it would cut off a few flow threads on its way, and the bridges would come right back together.
But then we could grab the flow.
What?
With our gloves, our boots. Aren't we grabbing flow?
Sure, but nowhere near that amount.
Because the batteries are capped. But let's
Können wir
say I
Hyperrust
stick a bit of
nutzen?
hyper rust on the glove circuits, where the batteries are, for example. They would absorb the flow, which would collide with the hyper rust, which would evaporate or whatever. Let's say I remove the safety on the gloves so they could absorb several threads at a time. It would take a while, but it could take care of the whole bridge.
And you could do that?
If we had enough hyper rust. I think so.
Then let's get to work.
Interessant.
It completed its mission and just shut down. Oh, poor little hollow bug.
Do you think you can get it back online?
There is absolutely no time for that right now.
Oh, okay. Hallo Sense. Ich bin kaputt, aber ausnahmsweise nicht so schlimm wie sonst. Na, immerhin. Mir geht's
Can we
soweit,
go back the
in
other
Ordnung.
way?
As you wish.
Oh, hier ist eine Menge Rost.
Should we just do the whole islet?
I'll follow your lead.
Wenn ich wenigstens mal so einen Flügel finden würde. Das wäre mal cool. Was ist denn das hier?
Loot. Another engine hood.
Too bad we only have one engine.
Haben wir schon. So ein Quark. Was ist denn das da oben für ein
Here
Viech?
come the night crawlers.
Nee. Was ist das denn jetzt für ein dickes Ding? Oh mein Gott. Was ist das? Oh, ich... Fuck.
I have a bad feeling.
What's that? Any chance that...
Hehe.
Desperate
You still loot!
Sorry.
Do you think they're sorry when they hit us?
Loot!
With love! Are you okay? You got the last one?
Schön, dass er Schaden macht ohne Ende.
You go first.
No! You go first.
Okay. Now he seems angry.
Ja, super. Jetzt habe ich ihn wütend gemacht.
Whoa! I think we've touched a nerve.
Struck a nerve.
Whenever you want.
Now? Now's the time.
Okay, but time for what?
You! Oh no, you don't. Oh.
Are you okay? I'll handle it.
Ja, super.
Don't move. That's a hit.
Habe ich überhaupt einen Schaden?
There you go.
Wann
Desperate
kommen hier so eine
times.
Viecher?
I don't like it when he does that.
Defense is the best offense.
Okay, so 1, we work him up. 2, we rush him.
Das ist doch scheiße.
Loot!
come and did. That's it! Giving it all!
Ah!
After you!
As usual?
Natürlich, jetzt holt er noch mehr von diesen Scheißviechern.
Getting on my nerves.
Loot!
Starting to look pretty tired. But why?
Das Problem ist, ich kann ja nicht mal abhauen oder so.
You!
Great job.
You're welcome.
Just one more. Whenever you want.
Now? Getting on my nerves.
Ah! You go first.
No, you go first.
We could do better. Ready?
Ready.
Are you okay?
Das Kampfsystem mag ich nicht so. Ich mag das wirklich nicht so.
Come on. And we blast off.
Go! We could do better. You go first.
No, you go first. Got him.
Ah!
You! He's getting all worked up.
So, let's go.
Up.
What have we ever done to them? Ready?
Ready.
Hallo Steff.
He deserved that.
And we blast.
Oh, so cool.
Desperate times.
If this doesn't do it, more. Blast ready. That's a hit.
That's it.
Ja, super. Das ist auch kacke.
Not today.
Ja, ich finde das Kampfsystem scheiße. Bin ich ganz ehrlich. Das macht keinen Spaß.
Whenever
das
you want.
Kampfsystem.
Now?
Oof.
Come on.
Ah!
Loot.
Not now. You stay away.
Nice aim.
Ah!
Now is not the time.
I protect Balding Blute.
You.
Ja, super.
Grab my hand.
Ja, man kann ja auch nicht mal fliehen von dem Kampf oder so.
Oh.
Come on. Let's get back at it.
There you go.
Got it.
He's getting worn out. You.
And bam.
Just needed to find the right timing.
Pow. Right in the eye.
But why?
Take cover. Oh.
Jetzt muss ich es nochmal machen.
What's up? Getting tired? Help!
You.
Ja, ganz toll. Ich kann ja noch nicht mal abhauen, Mann. Das ist doch scheiße. Bei dem Kampfsystem haben sie echt verkackt. Das ist echt scheiße. Dann brauche ich gar nicht mehr versuchen zu helfen. Wie soll ich denn das jetzt hier treffen?
We'll never make it.
Ja gut, jetzt habe ich getroffen, aber trotzdem.
Ah.
Das bringt mir ja nichts.
We could do better. He lowered his guard.
Das war jetzt so ein Vorführeffekt gerade. Mann!
Don't move.
Ja, killt mich mal schneller. Das hat ja keinen Sinn. Hallo, Rosi? Das ist das Einzige, was mir an diesem Spiel keinen Spaß macht. Das Kampfsystem. Ich habe nichts gegen rundenbasierend, aber nicht in Echtzeit. Das
I
nervt
demand a
mich.
rematch.
Das nervt mich extrem. So, machen wir mal das hier. Hyperrost-Handschuhe.
Well, here goes nothing.
Do you think it'll work?
Oh, It works. But will it work the way that we want it to? Which means 1, long enough to consume an entire flow bridge, and 2, that it won't blow up in our faces when the hyper rust reaches capacity. I have no idea. I can't really do a full-scale test. Of course. I just added an alternative circuit with hyper rust. We'll just need to switch it when we need to sever the bridge. And it'll work just like the flow
Die
burst.
Lebensanzeigen nicht gut. Nee, das
Severing the
ist so.
flow bridge. That also means cutting off our way
Ich
home.
blick da auch nur halb
Even our
durch.
way out of source.
Yeah,
Is
Das
that
das
really what we
Problem.
want?
I don't know. What are our other options? That's
Das
what I
Spiel an sich
thought.
ist cool, nur das Kampfsystem mag ich nicht.
First, we could try to get closer to the base of the bridge, see what's at the bottom, and then we'll see?
Sounds like a plan.
It's the opposite of a plan.
Who's counting?
Oh nein.
It's a bit late to start cooking food.
So, jetzt haben sie was gegessen.
Uh,
Oh nein.
Huh?
Jetzt geht das weiter.
Your turn.
yeah, I know. But I'm just having a hard time figuring out why I should play anything rather than anything else.
Well, for example here, if you move your excavator on the asteroid, you can harvest 3 titaniums. And then you have 1 action left, so you can draw or buy a scout shuttle. Or you can use your actions to validate the governor objective and pick up the first player chip.
Which one is better?
Mhm.
I can't tell you that. It's only semi-cooperative. We can help one another for the colonies, but when it comes to scoring points, each one is on their own.
Na toll.
I'll do the governor thing.
Okay. So, you're using 6 influence, but you're picking up an admiral ship, a map, and the first player chip.
Uh-huh.
Your turn.
What? I just played my turn.
Yes, but you also picked up the first player chip. And since this is the end of the turn, we're back to you.
Oh. I'm
Was?
gonna need a little more time to
Ich stehe nur
think.
Bahnhof.
Sure. Take your time.
Da kann sich so ein paar Jahre handeln hier. So. Bessern kann ich nichts.
Oh no! Cupcake, it's horrible! A Scotch bonnet has snuck some hot sauce into a cream puff, and a child with most delicate taste buds is about to bite into it.
No worries. This is a mission for Muffin and Cupcake. Da 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 da.
Oh Gott. Da, 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 da.
Reading anything good?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately?
It's the only book in the nest I haven't read yet. I really want to finish it, but as soon as I finish it, I'll have nothing else to read. A pickle.
And what's this book about?
Space.
Then maybe you shouldn't finish it. How can you end a story in infinite space?
Well, a story that never ends isn't really a story.
It's just... Okay, I'll let you finish.
No, that's all right. I'll finish later. I find it really hard to concentrate when you keep talking.
Sie will damit sagen, halt einfach
what's
dein
that
Maul.
smell? Could it be some apple brew?
Apple Brew? Oh nein, wird jetzt hier Knickknack gemacht? Prost!
Did you think about the fact that this might be our last night? And that we just spent it getting hopped up on apple brew?
Why would it be our last night?
I don't know. You can never know. Tomorrow, another batch of hornets might
Bis
show
jetzt
up
noch nicht?
and...
Yummy.
We'll kick their butts.
Yes, maybe. But at the same time, maybe not. Seriously, though, don't you think about it?
Not now. Now I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good too. But we can still talk about it, can't we?
Well, it's just a little bit depressing.
Oh, no, it doesn't have to be. Not if we consider it as a theoretical event that'll never happen. Or that will happen much later. Like, for instance, what would you do if you knew that this is
Was
our
tun sie
last
wohl,
night on
wenn das die
Source?
letzte Nacht wäre?
Let's say our last day. I'll give you that.
Do you want me to show you what I would do?
Okay, I know. That's also the first thing that crossed my mind. But we can't do that for 24 hours straight. We need to take breaks. So, besides that, what would you do? That's a real question.
Do I have time to think about it?
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
I think that...
Blumenpflanzen. Ich würde zu den Sternen aufschauen. Eigentlich würde zu Kay das mit den Blumenpflanzen passen. Kommt drauf an, ob er jetzt Blumenpflanzen meint oder andere Sachen pflanzen. Ja. Wo ist seine Hand? Auf ihren Brüsten. Hallo Heiko.
I would plant some flowers.
What? Okay, I was not expecting that.
Sorry, it's stupid.
Oh, no, I don't find that stupid or anything. I just don't really understand why.
I don't know. I guess I would want to leave a mark. Something pretty. I think a flower bed is much nicer than an old, rusty ship.
Yeah, but it doesn't last as long.
Depends. If no one covers them with concrete, or if the climate doesn't suddenly change, the flowers should keep on thriving. They're forever.
Ja, ja.
Good point.
What would you like to do?
Oh, no. I was thinking about a thing, but it'll sound lame by comparison.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah. You're always coming up with poetic stuff. Mine's just dumb.
Just say it.
I would go tickle Oink. Tell him goodbye, I guess.
Ah, no way. I want to do that too. Who cares about the flowers? I pick Oink too.
Ja.
Poor Oink.
Note that we could do both.
Whew.
You know what else we would have time for?
Eine Runde wähl den Knubbel, oh, weil sie darin so gut ist.
A creamberry fondue.
Of course.
Of course as in, of course I would say that, or of course we will have creamberry fondue.
Both. But
weiß,
we
vielleicht
don't have
passiert
to
gleich
wait
mehr.
until our last day on Source to do all this, you know.
Die beiden sind
No.
echt schlimm.
Lucky us. But not tonight. Too tired.
Do you want to go lay down?
No thanks. I'm good right here.
Ja, mehr Gesundheit. Die wird uns wahrscheinlich eh nichts bringen. Liebesheil. Ja. Natürlich. Armer Kay, tja. Hat er Pech gehabt jetzt. 300, na gut. Ich weiß ja nicht, ob Schlaf uns auch ein bisschen heilt, deswegen, wir müssen ja sowieso pennen gehen. Aber bis jetzt haben sie noch nichts getan. Wisst ihr noch am Anfang? Da ging es ja wirklich alle 3 Sekunden. Die werden alt. So, 20 nur, okay. Mal auch irgendwie mehr Damage raus. Ja, Flutsalve und Rempler und so ist jetzt auch stärker geworden. Also ich habe alles maximal jetzt. Das Einzige, was uns jetzt auch noch fehlt, ist der linke Flügel. Ich habe auch den rechten anscheinend, aber den habe ich noch nicht eingebaut. Irgendwann bist du das ganze Kamasutra halt durch. Oh mein Gott. Hallo Frankenstein. So. Na dann. Also hier ist auf jeden Fall so eine Kartoffel. Was? Wieso? Quatsch. Ohne Scheiße, ich würde die Kartoffel kaufen. Wieso denn? Die Kartoffel ist doof.
Do you really think we stand a chance to sever the flow bridge?
Let's find it first.
This isn't gonna go very far without rust.
Na toll, mir fehlt einmal Rust.
It's not ready.
Du liegst voll schlecht, Lisa. Ich weiß.
This is a pretty one.
Where do you think they're going?
Wherever we're not.
Man könnte die klippen und bei Donations einspielen. Unter anderem einspielen. Hast du schon geklippt? Was ist geklippt? Ich bekomme gar nichts mit. Hui. So, jetzt bin ich wieder an der Stelle, wo ich nicht weiß, wie ich dahin... Ach, das ist furchtbar. Nur weil ich wieder sterbe hier. Wie stirbt man nur? Das ist so schade. Ach, da wo ich das erste Mal das gespielt habe. Aber da waren die doch so dunkel, da hat man die doch gar nicht... Man hat doch nichts gesehen. Guck mal, ob sie... Fliege ich nicht hier gerade einmal im Kreis, oder? Ich glaube schon. Beim ersten Mal, wo du das gespielt hast, haben die mehr gehandelt als gearbeitet. Ja klar, da war aber alles in Ordnung. Jetzt ist halt das Problem da, dass wir verfolgt werden. Jeder weiß, wo wir anscheinend sind. Also die haben die Koordinaten. Das ist halt nicht so gut.
How long until Eliza shows up?
I don't know.
Can you venture again?
Oh, ich wollte jetzt nicht unterbrechen. Wir können nicht wegfliegen, uns fehlt ein Flügel. Wir müssen das Schiff reparieren. Das ist ja das Problem. Rat mal, was ich die ganze Zeit suche. So einen beschissenen Flügel. Uns fehlt der linke anscheinend. Ja. Ich fliege hier im Kreis, ich habe keine Ahnung. Im Sommer gibt es immer so schöne große, runde und wohlgeformte Melonen, saftig und lecker. Ja, die sind toll. Guck ich mal, ob ich hier noch was zum Essen sammeln kann.
If you were trying to shake me, you failed.
Du failst. Ist das verdammt nervig.
Oh, no.
You have the hiccups?
I hope not. It usually takes ages for me to get rid of them. Oh, Blut!
Ich fühle das, wenn ich Schluckauf bekomme. Puh, das dauert auch dann Jahre. Ich habe manchmal auch lästigen Schluckauf, der einfach nicht weggeht. Ich glaube, ich fliege da in das... Ich weiß auch nicht. Irgendwie finde ich den Weg immer nicht. Ich muss vom Schluck auf immer viel Pipi. Ernsthaft? Okay. Das ist ja auch interessant. Hatte zweimal heute Schluckauf gehabt und der Hund hat sich erschreckt. Ja, Schluckauf ist schon was Nerviges. Ich frage, wie entsteht denn Schluckauf eigentlich?
Thank you, Burble.
Nekako. Wir sind in Nekako.